Darling, je vous aime beaucoup. Je ne sais pas what to do. You know you completely
Did you get you in okay?
stolen my
All right.
Alright,
So what is this, 5?
episode 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Season 1.
Welcome
Hello, bienvenido
to episode 5
al episodio número 5.
in this series
En esta serie
of sharing
de compartir
the truth of
la verdad de
A Course in Miracles,
un curso en milagros
which looks like this.
que se parece así,
It looks like a book,
se parece como un libro,
but it's not.
pero no es.
But we'll find that out
Pero lo vamos a descubrir
as we go on.
cuando comenzamos a hacerlo.
So we're here to share
So, estamos aquí para compartir
a cup of tea.
una taza de té.
So please come in.
So, por favor, entre.
You're very welcome.
Está muy bienvenido.
You're always welcome.
Está siempre bienvenido.
Always consider yourself invited.
Siempre considérate invitado.
No matter where it is,
No importa dónde es,
what you're doing,
lo que estés haciendo,
if you know yourself as being welcome,
si sabes que está invitado,
you're beginning to know yourself
estás comenzando a reconocerte a ti mismo,
as God created you.
como Dios te creó.
That's impossible to do
Y eso es imposible hacer
as a human being.
como un ser humano.
But you're not a human being.
Pero tú no eres un ser humano.
He's not a human being.
Yo no soy un ser humano, ella no es un ser humano,
I'm not a human being.
ella no es un ser humano,
Because there's no such thing.
porque no hay cosa como un ser humano.
That's a miracle to come to know that.
Eso es un milagro de llegar a reconocer eso.
That's beyond space and time.
Eso es más allá del espacio-tiempo.
So we catch glimpses
Pues captamos como momentos
of that moment
de esos momentos
every time we get together.
cada vez que nos juntamos.
If we're getting together in the single purpose.
Si nos estamos juntando en el propósito singular.
And that's what we do.
Y eso es lo que hacemos.
So today
So, pues hoy
is going to be a little bit different
va a ser un poquito diferente
because
porque
John
John,
is more than just a translator.
es más que un traductor.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he wants to share
Pues él quiere compartir,
a little bit
quiero
of
compartir
his experience
un poquito de mi experiencia
in doing the course
en haciendo el curso
on a very regular basis.
en una base como regular, consistentemente.
So I can't speak Spanish,
Pues yo no puedo hablar español, ella no puede hablar español,
so he's going to do Spanish and English.
pues yo voy a hacer español y inglés.
Is that okay?
Voy a tratar, sí.
Okay.
Sí. ¿Está
Okay.
bien? Yo digo sí. Pues voy a comenzar a hablar en inglés y voy a tratar de traducir a español como después que hablo. So, vamos a ver. Okay, so
Did you say that in English now?
I said that.
Yeah,
So-
okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speak in English
Yes.
and then I'm going to translate in Spanish. and
Okay.
See how that goes.
It's a one-man show for a minute.
So I said, oh yeah, so es un show de una persona por un momento.
So I'll just be with you and listen
So yo solo voy a estar contigo y voy a oír
and drink tea.
y beber té, mi té.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, I just wanted to, now that there's this platform here to speak, ahora que hay esta base para yo hablar, I figured it's a good time to maybe express how this is for me and share my experience a little bit. I don't know if the Spanish is going to work out so well,
It's okay.
so I'll try it. No sé si puedo traducir en español porque solo voy a hablar. But yeah, my experiences is, yeah, just stay consistent with the mind training. Like we've heard a lot, and I've heard a lot personally, like that you have to come to like a bottom, or like you have to like, get to a point where none of this works anymore, and that's very true. But in my experience now, it's like there's a consistency that comes with doing the mind training, and there's a reason for the mind training. We have our lessons every day, and Jesus even says we don't have to even believe the lessons. We don't have to, like, sometimes we may actively resist the lesson. So for me, in my experience, it doesn't matter what seems to be going on, but stay consistent, but just to stay consistent with the mind training. You know, there is a joy that comes from doing it. There's a certainty that comes from doing it that doesn't come from time and space. So you might hear, okay, yeah, nothing works here, and that's true. Like, all of that stuff is true, but if I could offer anything today, is like, let it be a joyous experience to do the mind training. It doesn't have to be something like so, you know, like you will be undone, right? But it's fun. It's fun to be undone. See, that's all right.
It's scary and fun.
It's scary and fun,
Yes.
yeah. But it gets easier if you
Yes.
do the mind training.
Yes.
Like, and I'm in that experience that it gets easier because, like, for me, as I'm doing it, what's occurring is that everything becomes a little bit quicker. Like, you ever have, you know, those doubts and those fears, or you're in a situation you're not exactly sure what you should, like, you have a thought and that thought holds on for a moment, but with the mind training, and this, I'm feeling the joy of it, it's like you can let go of those thoughts quickly because, like, Jesus, he's not trying to, like, kid you or anything. He's like saying, like, this is gonna help you, you know.
Yes.
And so, like,
He's not trying to manipulate.
yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Yeah. So it's like, for a moment, there's that tendency, oh, like, okay, I can only use the mind training now, or I didn't do the mind training, or I forgot whatever my lesson, and oh man, I'm screwed or whatever.
Yeah.
No, but that's not true. Like, it's on a moment by moment basis. So, like, if you do the mind training, if you're doing the lesson, like, just use it in that moment. Don't worry that you forgot it a moment ago.
That's right.
Like, the most worst thing could be happening to you, like, in any given moment that you think is worst. But if you have, like, a lesson, like our lessons in the review where God is but love, and therefore so am I.
Yes.
And just like I just use that as like a clutch, you know? Like, it's like
Yes.
having, like, that repertoire of these great ideas to be happy, you know? And for a moment, it is a letting go of what you might think the mind training is, because you don't know what the lessons are actually doing for you.
That's
But
true. That's true.
You know, like,
Yes.
I know for me, like, I'd start the lessons, like, I came into this thinking I knew something, but, like, you know, I won't tell you too much
Really?
of the story. But, like, yeah. But as you and that's why I want to offer this in the moment. As you go through this process, you will be undone. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be undone. So you might come in with all your ideas about what you think it is, but don't worry about it. Like, you'll most likely feel the pain of it because nothing here is so.
Mhm.
But stick with the mind training because it's like it's your way to discipline your mind. So, you know, Jesus says an untrained mind can accomplish nothing.
That's true.
You know, so it's like, yeah, I'm just in that experience that I can be happy more so than not happy, and it's not by my own thinking. You know, anytime I try to resolve it here, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm so the discipline is taking over quite well that whenever I try to figure out something here, I immediately recognize, oh wait, there is no real solution here, and
That's true.
the mind training helps me to let go of what I was thinking.
Can you say a little bit of that now in Spanish?
Oh, sí, okay.
Yeah, okay.
All
I'm
right.
very aware that they're listening now
Yeah.
for the Spanish, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
So, ahora voy a traducir en español, y solo lo que estaba diciendo es que continúe con el entrenamiento mental, porque mi experiencia es como el entrenamiento trabaja, y solo estamos todos disciplinando nuestra mente para ver otra cosa, y la otra cosa que dije es que siempre estamos hablando de si tengo que ir a mi bajo porque nada aquí trabajo, y todo eso está bien, pero ahora quiero ofrecer como la dicha del entrenamiento, porque estoy en la experiencia de que todos mis pensamientos que yo pensaba que eran real, o todos mis pensamientos no significan nada, y en esa idea puedo experimentar otra cosa. Ahí es que está como milagros están pasando todo el tiempo. y ahí es que puedo experimentar el milagro, porque sí, estoy entrenando mi mente, eso es la única cosa. Y sí, el entrenamiento no tiene que ser algo muy serio ni algo muy pesado, porque para mí, en mi experiencia era como, soy un pecador y ahora tengo que entrenar mi mente. No, la verdad es verdad y solo la verdad es verdad. Y en eso me libero, porque no es que soy un pecador, ni que soy santo, ni soy santo como Dios me creó, pero no tengo que decidir en mi propia mente. Es como el viejo dice, utilice, no analice. And I just said in Spanish.
To analyze. I'm
Yeah,
about
yeah.
to. I heard that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Utilize, don't analyze.
Yes.
Como utilice las lecciones, porque sí, hay momentos que pensamos que fallamos, pero no podemos fallar. No puede fallar, porque Dios es amor. En eso siempre es como haciéndome a un lado y tengo la práctica y el entrenamiento de seguir con este proceso, que todos estamos en este proceso de despertar y tenemos ejercicios, tenemos cada uno para hacer esto, y no importa nada, nadie te juzga, y eso me lo digo a mí mismo, y ni importa, porque solo para mí el entrenamiento es tan importante que lo uso en cada momento. No importa, si hay una persona en quien yo pienso que lo conozco por, no sé, 5 años, 10 años, y yo pienso que somos muy amigos, eso no importa. Hasta en ese momento, como yo conozco a Philly, pero yo todavía hago entrenamiento cuando estoy con ella también, porque si yo pienso que yo la conozco desde 6 años o 7, eso no es verdad. Yo solo la puedo reconocer aquí y ahora, porque aquí y ahora es a donde está la verdad, no en el pasado. Y ahí me libero yo y libero a todos. So, yeah,
Great.
Yeah, I was just saying, just a point. I mean, I said it in Spanish, but like I even said, like if I'm with someone that I think I've known for X amount of time, I still do the mind training.
Yes.
Because I could say, like, I know you.
Yes.
Let's say I've known you for whatever. I could say in a timeline I've known you for this long, but
Yes.
that doesn't matter, because only here and now is when I can really
Right.
know you. So, like I just said, like I still practice,
Yes.
no matter what I'm doing, who I'm with.
Because I can't really know you or anyone.
Yeah.
Right. Here.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to translate?
Yeah, so ella dice, yo no puedo en verdad conocer a alguien aquí. Yeah.
So when you get together,
So cuando nos juntamos,
like this,
como estamos,
we get together from out of time.
nos juntamos de afuera del tiempo.
And it's not associated with being a person in space and time.
Sí, y no está asociado con ser una persona en el espacio-tiempo.
That's why it doesn't matter
So eso es que no importa
what age you are,
qué edad es,
what gender you are,
qué género es,
what color you are.
qué color es.
None of that matters.
Nada de eso importa.
Because the getting together,
Porque el juntarse,
like with this course,
como este curso,
which is also from out of time,
que también es afuera del tiempo.
this is Jesus talking to you and to me.
Esto es Jesús hablando a ti y a mí.
I know Jesus now.
Es-
I know, yes.
es
From out of time.
de afuera del tiempo.
So we can't hear it
So, pues no lo podemos oír
here.
aquí.
If I sit here as a human being,
Si yo me siento aquí como un ser humano,
open up the book,
abro el libro,
listen to this,
oye esto,
and I read,
y yo leo,
this is your brother,
este es tu hermano,
crucified by sin,
crucificado por el pecado
and waiting for release from pain.
y esperando por la liberación del dolor.
I can't hear that as a human being.
Yo no puedo oír eso como un ser humano.
So when you start to really hear this,
Pues cuando en verdad comienza a oír esto,
you're beginning to think with the mind of God.
estás comenzando a pensar con la mente de Dios.
And that makes you very
Y
happy.
eso te hace muy feliz.
It's true, right?
Yeah.
So I really thank you for being with us
Pues en verdad te doy la gracia por estar con nosotros
and meeting us out of time.
y estar con nosotros afuera del tiempo.
It's the only true place we can meet.
Es la única sitio verdadero en el cual podemos juntarnos.
And thank you, John,
Y gracias a John.
Yeah.
Gracias thank
for
you,
his
John,
declaration.
por su declaración.
And you can do the same thing.
Y tú puedes hacer lo mismo.
Wherever you are,
A donde quiera que esté,
whatever you do,
lo que quieras que lo que esté haciendo,
you are proclaiming the truth of what you are.
está proclamando la verdad de quién eres.
It doesn't have to be using these words.
No tiene que ser usando tus palabras.
It's going to come through you in your own words.
Va a venir por ti en tus propias palabras.
That's, again, a miracle.
Eso es otra vez un milagro.
Okay. It's great.
Es increíble.
Yes. Incredible. Incredible. How do you say it?
Increíble.
Incredible. So we look forward to being with you again.
Pues estamos felices de estar contigo otra vez.
Yeah. Because we just love doing this.
Porque amamos hacer esto.
It doesn't compare with anything.
No compara con otra cosa.
And so that makes it divine.
So eso lo hace divino.
Isn't that nice?
¿No es bien?
So stay together,
Pues quédense juntos,
love one another,
ámense uno a otros
right? And listen
y oye
and learn
y aprendes
and do.
y hace.
So we're doing.
Eso estamos haciendo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hmm.
I hope I recorded that.
You better.
Let me
Wanna
check.
have a look.
Yeah.
Why are you worried?
I'm a little bit worried.
Why?
Oh, it was recording.
Yay!
Yes. Let's do that one more time.